My name is Max Belcher, presenting for Marketing 3620. Today I'm presenting to you about what your workout says about you. So a couple questions just to start it off. Why do you do what you do, and how do your motivations affect what you do in the gym and what you purchase for the gym? Whether you're a regular, a novice, experienced, any of the above that goes to the gym, you have some kind of motivation as to why you do go to the gym. So the intro to Informants is informant number one. Informant number one is a 23-year-old male. He's married and has one kid that's a year and a half old and has another kid on the way. He works out to stay healthy, as do most people, but that is his main goal, is to stay healthy and in shape. His big goals with working out are endurance and working out his legs, and to perform well in soccer. To him, something to note, family is everything. He's very family oriented. Informant number two is 25 years old and is married with no kids. He's a male as well. He likes bodybuilding, so he wants to build his physique, he wants to build his muscles, he wants to be able to use his muscles more, but mostly for show. He wants to look good and he wants to show off the progress that he's made at the gym. The last informant, number three, is 21 years old. He's single and has no kids. He currently works out with CrossFit, which is a little bit different than the other two's fitness routines and regimens. Something to note about him is that he trains for a future in the Marine Corps. So the theory is everyone works out for one reason or the next. I like to work out personally because I want to build myself. I want to look good, and similar to informant number two, I want to show off my progress and the gains that I've made. The roots of motivation will change their why. Why are you at the gym? Why are you doing what you're doing? Your motivations can vary from a hobby to literally trying to stay alive. There are people who have medical conditions that require them to stay active to keep their heart healthy or their cardiovascular system pumping the right way that it needs to. Otherwise, they're at a much higher risk of dying. So informant number one wants to stay in shape for his family. I want to take them on hikes out to the lake, boating, hunting, fishing, all that kind of stuff. And I realized that if I continued down the road I was on, I wouldn't be able to do any of those things. His motivation is a good example of McGuire's safety and physiological needs. His supplements and his diet are a very big part of the physiological need, and the safety aspect of it has a lot to do with just staying healthy and staying alive. Staying alive is, in essence, staying safe. Informant number two enjoys the atmosphere. He enjoys the friendships, the competitiveness, the camaraderie that comes with it, and again, showing off. He likes to compete with his other friends that he's made at the gym, and a lot of that has to do with his esteem needs. So I'm putting the time into a hobby that I enjoy with friends, and I want people to see the results. There he's talking about showing off the gains that he's made, the size of his muscles, and that's something where he wants to be recognized for what he's doing. And so this is a great example of McGuire's esteem needs. Last is informant number three's motivations. Number one, he likes the structure. He talks about his high school girlfriend breaking up with him after graduation, and he started to feel himself go into a bad place, and so he started working out to have the structure that he was missing from when he played football in high school. That later morphed into just habit. He just liked to be there. He liked to feel accomplished. And he said he felt accomplished after each and every workout. He also was working towards a career in the Marine Corps and wants to train to stay alive. I felt accomplished after every workout. I pushed myself to do things that I couldn't or didn't think I could. And this to me is a perfect example of McGuire's self-actualization needs. He's realized his potential, he sees what he can do, and he wants to push himself to do things that he wouldn't normally have been able to do, and he wants to push himself in order to stay alive and in shape during his career in the Marine Corps. So in conclusion, each of the three informants had a similar goal, and to stay in shape. In shape is different for each person and can vary vastly. There are many different motivations for one to stay in shape. We as marketers need to learn and understand as many of these motivations as we can to try to cater to as many people in this industry as we can.